Hi guys, for this PickACrystal, we're going to be discussing the messages that you guys believe you're delivering out there to the world versus the messages that you are also sending out to the world that you are not aware that you're sending out. So basically, the messages that you're consciously aware of, and then the messages you are not aware of. All right, that's pretty much it. So yeah, with that being said, if this crystal resonates with you, feel free to fast forward by clicking the link below to pile 1. All right. And if you feel like this crystal resonates with you, feel free to fast forward by clicking the link below to pile 2. All right. All right, I'm going to move ahead with pile 1. All right, pile 1. Let's see, which deck do I want to start with first? I feel like this one I want to start with. Sorry, I got glue and cat hair. Love it. Okay, pile 1. I'm going to start channeling. What messages are you consciously aware of that you send out there to the world? What messages are you aware of? Pile 1. Okay, right away I'm getting that you are smart. You are intuitive. What messages are you aware of? So somehow in the way that you speak, the way that you act, you are aware that you are sending the messages that you are intelligent. So you're also connecting with people in some type of way, that you're intuitive. So you must be saying things that connect with people, you know, like, oh, you probably like this, or you probably like that. You'd probably be into this, you know, I don't know, things like that, to make people aware that you're intuitive. Or maybe I'm picking up on this energy that it's kind of coming through. Like you intentionally want people to know that you are smart and you are intuitive. Like it doesn't kind of naturally come out. That's how it's coming through. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this makes more sense. So, remember how I was saying it's not really like natural? I feel like it's coming through in a way where it's important to you that you have people know that you're this or you're that. through your messages. So a page is a message, and swords is communication, air energy. And it came through in reverse. So I think you are smart. I think you are intuitive. And I think it could naturally just come through, is Spirit's message. It could come through holistically on its own. But I think you're pushing it to come through faster, something like that. What messages are you consciously aware of that you are putting out there? Something to do with commitment. Something to do with like, excuse me. Structure, something like that. I feel like I'm picking up on Capricorn energy. But Scorpio energy. So you, what messages are you aware of that you put out there to the world? That you may not be open about what type of structure in life you're fond of, but you make it known that structure is important to you. Some type of firm foundation is important to you in life. Like stability is important to you, or something Capricorn-like, which is earth energy, which is stability, which is a structure, like a structure, a firm structure. Somehow this is a messages that you are aware of that you put out there. Seven of Wands. Remember how I said it's Capricorn energy and Scorpio energy? Scorpio energy has this bad rap for being secretive, right? I feel like I've said this too. But I feel like the better way of wording it is just private. So when you look at the imagery here, this is kind of what's going on. It's boundaries. What I see going on here is that there's this person on a ground and their feet is on the ground, right? So there's stability there. There's structure there. And at the same time, he's holding the wand, and then he also has like himself fenced off. So it's like, don't come any further, you know, like what's the passcode? And then you could come in. So I feel like that's kind of like the energy, what I'm talking about here. There's, you may make it clear that there's boundaries, because with Capricorn energy, Saturn rules Capricorn. And this is what Saturn teaches us in life, is how to have boundaries. So that may be part of your structure in your delivery of your messages. You may have boundaries, is what I'm trying to say. And you may make this clear in your messages. And you may be aware of this. what messages are you aware of? What messages are you consciously aware of that you put out there? This one is coming through a little bit odd. It's a little confusing. What conscious messages are you aware of that you put out there? It kind of goes back to this Capricorn energy. I'm seeing somebody. Hold on. Conscious messages are you aware of? I don't know what I'm looking at right now. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure this imagery out. Oh, what conscious messages are you aware of? So how it's coming through is that you're consciously aware that you're putting out messages of commitment verbally. And that your aura may feel good about it in the beginning, but yet it's odd how it's coming through is, oh my God. How it's coming through is that you're not showing anything like backing it up, but you feel positive. It's almost as if you're showing no emotions, but your aura is lit up about it. It's almost as if, like, if you could smile about it, you would. But then this is the part that I wasn't understanding, and I'm still seeing it, trying to get it, but I feel like I do. It's like it changes, and I feel like I'm seeing it internally. Like, it's like all of a sudden you don't want to smile, and maybe this is why you don't show anything. You just let yourself feel happy inside. So it's like you verbally express commitment, but you don't back it up by showing any emotions. But your aura is like lit up, and then all of a sudden it changes. Your aura is a bunch of screaming mouths in the dark with sharp teeth, but like screaming, like in pain. Okay, I'm gonna open my eyes. What is this? Is this even the Arise? No, this is definitely a card. Okay. The Arise. I've never heard of that. Sorry, I'm thinking back to what I just saw. Okay, so you speak about commitment. And then your aura is happy, but you don't express this, and then it changes. I'm going to pull another card because I have no idea what this is. The Arise. Queen of Wands. Sorry, just give me a few minutes. I'm going to start shuffling. These will be clarifiers. I'm trying to just look at the imagery about what I saw. You talk about commitment. I just want to see this for a second. Oh, the Arise, the artist. The artist is the vessel of creation. This card signifies mankind and shows when you need to open to the knowledge that is available if you stop and set aside the distractions of the human condition and listen. So you speak of commitments. This is what you acknowledge, but you don't show anything. If you stop and set aside the distractions of the human condition and listen. So maybe you create these things, like maybe this is your mind. Because everything I was seeing was internal. Like that beautiful light where I'm like, you're smiling, but on the inside, it's like a dreamland, but internally. And then when everything goes dark, it's internal as well. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers. So the Page of Swords. Five of Wands. Okay, so this goes back to that energy of you needing to express your relating to people on an intuitive level, and then expressing your intelligence. So when I think of this, I think of Five of Wands in this way. I think of this through ego. Seven of Wands. Why is Seven of Wands here? So Seven of Wands, this was that Capricorn Scorpio energy I was picking up on. Boundaries. So Page of Cups in reverse, not being able to give yourself fully. So maybe the boundaries are up too high. Maybe they're not balanced, something like that. The Artist. Why is the Artist and Queen of Wands here? One card at a time. Why is the Artist here? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Not willing to put in the work. Okay, so this is when you're speaking about commitments, but you're not expressing it outward. It's all in. Why is Queen of Wands here? Oh my God, what did I say? Four of Swords. This is all your internal world. I feel like what's coming through is there's trouble with like expressing deeper things that are going on internally, externally. Okay, so let's pull one card for that overall energy. What is the overall energy for that, the messages that you're putting out there consciously? Oh, stop. Oops. What's the overall energy, Spirit? What's the overall energy? All right, I'm going to channel. What is the overall energy? Overall energy for that conscious awareness message you're putting out there. So although it's definitely intelligence and it's wisdom that's coming through, what's also coming through is you hiding a part of who you are and you knowing this. Or at least how it's coming through is that you know you hold yourself back, but you may be saying that it's boundaries, but it's coming through a little bit more than that. I'm seeing these things pull the back of your neck back. Something with your skin into the dark. There's something they're trying to say has something to do with expressing yourself fully. You may hold yourself back from this. Maybe because of childhood. I keep seeing a pacifier. I don't know why. Like maybe you were told to shut up. Or maybe like, I don't know, like maybe more so. Maybe it did something subconsciously. So you feel like maybe you do it out of a habit. Oh, damn it. Oh my God. The Lovers and Two of Cups in reverse. So right away I'm thinking of Gemini energy and Libra energy. Libra energy being in retrograde, like Mercury retrograde, something from the past. And then we have Mars and Gemini. I feel like this has to do with you as a child. From childhood. Holding yourself back. Expressing yourself. And it just became a habit. And the thing about Mars and Gemini, there's duality here. So how it was coming through is like, you're aware that you hold a part of yourself back, but maybe like you don't think this is a big deal, or like maybe people, there's, I don't know, whatever the reason is about why you hold a part of yourself back, it stems from childhood. Maybe you were taught, or maybe it's how you were treated. But it's coming through because you're supposed to communicate, and you're supposed to be in harmony with that. You're holding yourself back. Okay, so that's what I have for you for that. Now, what are you doing? Actually, I feel like we got both messages out there. What are you doing that you're aware of, and what are you doing that you're not aware of? But we can do it, you know, let's see. If we get the same messages, then I'm just going to stop, because that would be pointless. I'm going to be honest with you guys. All right, so what are the messages you guys are sending out there that you guys are not consciously aware of? Okay, so I'm going to start channeling. Pile 1. What are the messages you guys are sending out there that you are not consciously aware of? What are the messages you're sending out there that you're not aware of? I keep getting it, so I'm going to say it. Opposition energy. So there's something difficult going on. And this is coming through in a, what are you not aware of? So there's messages. Messages on the move. opposition messages on the move. Difficult. The energy I'm getting, what messages are you putting out there? The messages that you're putting out there, that how they're putting it is like, if you're at a beach time at night and you have flip-flops on or slides and the tide is coming in, or the waves, sorry, just the waves, and you didn't mean to get your feet wet. So it's like you try to get your feet out, but now it's all sandy and wet and uncomfortable at nighttime, and it's windy and cold, and like you're having difficulty with your emotions. You're having difficulty with not understanding something. You're having difficulty letting go. Sad energy. Comparing energy, lustful energy. Ten of Swords in reverse. Oh my God. There was the water I saw with the sand. So I think the message that you're putting out there that you're not aware of, but it's out there, is that you're trying to let go of something, but it's like you're having difficulty. Eight of Wands. I think you try, but then you have difficulty, and then you go back. Ace of Swords. So this is that aha moment where there's like a moment of clarity. Like, I get it now. So these are, I just want to make it clear because I feel like this part can get a little confusing. These are like the messages you're putting out there, but that you're not realizing you're putting out there. So basically what we're seeing right now is what other people are picking up on from you, unbeknownst to you. I hope that makes sense. This is basically what you're saying without you realizing it. So basically what I channeled is that somebody else is aware that you're having difficulty letting go, but that you're trying, but that you have these moments where it's like you cave, and you may reach out. You may have these moments of weakness, of moments of feeling impulsive, and you may reach out, but the ways in which you reach out aren't the best. This was like that passion energy where it's like you feel attracted to somebody. You also miss somebody. You can't seem to stay away from somebody, but at the same time, you're trying to stay away from somebody. But then you end up going back, and then you end up possibly saying something, but I think when you do this, it's like you're also comparing. There's some type of comparison energy. You may be comparing, I think it's either if the person knows it's you, and it's yes, the person does, or if the person feels the same. Yeah, 3 of Wands. So 3 of Wands is that energy of, it's like there's this journey ahead of you, and where will you be going? I think this is that energy of, it's like you want to be in this energy, and I think you're trying to get into this energy. Like I really, really saw this. I really felt this. But again, it's like this impulsive energy comes from somewhere, and it's like it's also this like I said, I think you get lost in this water energy. And I think ultimately you're standing on your own, looking ahead. Like, where will you go next? So I'm going to pull some clarifiers. Channel this again. So what are the messages you're putting out there that you were unaware of? I think it's a mix of emotions that you put out there, kind of like these cards. If you look at them, they all have different meanings, different messages. You may pretty much be screaming without screaming and expressing anger one day, and then you may be expressing sadness the next. And then maybe daydreaming energy the next. All right, let's pull clarifiers. Why is Ten of Swords in reverse here? So Ten of Swords was pretty much that opposition energy where you're trying to move away from something, but you may be there's this opposition energy, and pretty much you're trying to move away from something that you that kind of has some type of toll on you, like your emotions, and you try to get away from it, but somehow it kind of just like pulls you back in. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. It's like you can't think clearly when it comes to this. Why is Eight of Wands here? Eight of Wands again is very similar to Ten of Swords in reverse. It's like this opposition energy where there's like great difficulty with this with another person, and it's in the dark, and you really try to stay away from this, but you go back. And there's something to do with lust and missing this person, and a comparison energy too. I don't know if the comparison is an ego check or if you wonder if they feel the same way, something like that. Two of Swords, yeah, like not really knowing like what's going on or how they're feeling. Ace of Swords, this is them knowing it's you. Oh, yeah. So I think you're, again, these are like, what is the message like? What is the messages you're sending unbeknownst to you? So Eight of Swords in reverse, this is knowing in the dark. This is the 8th house. Swords is mental. But this isn't like a mental prison. This is like being out of it because there's clarity. Three of Pentacles. Because they know it's you watching. Why is Three of Wands here? Three of Swords in reverse. Three. I think the message that, the messages you're sending out are that something isn't healed, and just that this person knows. it's coming through that you're sending messages. And they're aware that it's you. Okay, so let's get an overall energy in regards to the messages you're putting out there unbeknownst to you. Overall energy, one card. Excuse me. So what is the overall message that you're sending out there, unbeknownst to you? So, so the first thing I want to say is that when it comes to this part of the reading, it doesn't make it true. It just makes it, the other person's energy. It's their views, it's their opinions, right? So how it's coming through is the messages that the overall energy that you're putting out there, unbeknownst to you, when it comes to whatever this is that maybe something's going on in your life, and that maybe anytime something's going on in your life where you feel alone or I don't know, bored or in the dark, maybe that's when you think of this person. Maybe that's when you miss this person. At least this is how this is coming through, because how I'm seeing it is that's the energy you're putting out there, is that this only happens when you're feeling alone. Look, the sun. Oh. So how I take this is that you may look to this person like this may make you happy or something like that. Like, Kylo. Hey. Hey. Stop it. Stop it. So the energy you may be putting out there is that you're looking for entertainment, or you're looking for happiness. You're looking for something outside of yourself to get into this energy. And maybe you believe that messaging this person will do that. All right. right, so that's what I got for you, pile one. I hope that helped. I hope that resonated. And yeah. All right. Bye. All right. Hi, pile two. Okay, let's get to it. What are the messages you are putting out there that you are consciously aware of? All right. So I'm going to start channeling. What are the messages, pile two, you are putting out there that you are consciously aware of? What are the messages you are... Okay. What are the messages? Okay. Do you make yourself seem helpless? Or like, I don't mean to say it like that. How it's coming through is like there is this authority figure, and I thought it was you at first, but then there's like they're holding this baby lion, I think. I feel like it's Simba, like baby Simba, and it's like over the shoulder, and they keep focusing in on it to the point where it's like this must symbolize you. It's almost as if like this baby lion isn't strong enough to be on its own. But the question of this reading is, what are the conscious messages you're putting out there? So this means, what are you saying and doing that you're aware of that would symbolize something like this? Like, why are you a lion and you need to be held? A lion is courageous. A lion is strong. I know it's a baby, and it's a baby. So there's something about your energy that you're aware of where it's like, even though you're a strong person and you're courageous, there's something out there you put out that may be considered less than, where maybe you need help, maybe you need assistance in something, and authority figures want to look after you. I'm gonna open my eyes. Actually, now that I think about it, with Lion King, I feel like there were animals looking out for Simba along Simba's journey or whatever. But the thing is, what gets me is, what are you saying? Because there's something you know you're saying. So you must be saying something that you're aware of where people of authority end up helping you in some type of way. The world. Oh, look, there's a lion. The world. Authority. That's so interesting, because the world is Saturn. And we're talking about, oh my God, I get it. Because exactly how it was in the vision was, I was seeing the back of this person, and you were the baby lion on their shoulder. it's almost as if people see you as this, like the potential as this, but you're portraying yourself as a baby that, like, how do I word this? What is the messages you're consciously aware of that you put yourself out to be? Ooh, hold on, give me a second. It's like you are this, or like you're, that it's like with the help of authority or people of power, you are this, oh my God. I'm so close. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Like the potential is there. Let's just leave it at that. The messages you're putting out there that you're consciously aware of is that you are like a baby lion with the potential to be the full lion, something like that. And because of that, it's like because of how you're putting it out there, it's like they help you, but because they see this, it's almost as if like, so Simba was important, right? Simba was important. That's why everybody was helping Simba along the way, because Simba was, I forgot his dad's name, but whatever. So it's almost as if like, because of how you speak, maybe it's like how you portray your plans or yourself, people believe that and want to back it up. But not just anybody, like people who can actually help you. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so let's move on. What are these messages that you are aware of that you're putting out there? What conscious messages are you aware of that you are putting out there? I'm picking up on like you're so close type of energy, you know, like the door's almost open for you. The door's right there. You just need this. You just need that. It's kind of like, I don't want to say it because we all go through it, but it's just like the opportunity is right there. You're so close. Almost like complaining, boo-hooing, because you're so close to getting something. You may be very open with your emotions. So what conscious messages are you aware of that you're putting out there? It's coming through as like that if you're sad about something, you're going to show it. High Priestess. Damn it, I wish I said that. I was going to say I'm picking up on the moon and Jupiter. Son of a bitch. So what are you aware of? The High Priestess. So this is that intuitive energy, psychic energy. So I feel like what you're putting out there is, interesting how that was coming through. It's almost as if you're consciously aware that being open with your heart may mean opening doors for you. Like being your true authentic self. So not covering up if you're sad about something. Because again, we're asking the question, what conscious messages are you aware of that you are sending out there? And I'm seeing that you're consciously aware of that. If something doesn't work out and you're sad about it, like you're going to be open about it. The energy I'm getting so far is Saturn, Jupiter, and the moon. So I'm getting somebody who is a risk taker based off of their emotions and openness to see if doors will open for them that way. What are the intentional messages? What are your intentional messages? What are the messages you're sending out there? You are consciously aware of. What are the conscious messages you're aware of? This is interesting. What are the conscious messages you're sending out there? There's something about communicating And I feel like something about the conscious, like you can keep a secret. The conscious, like you may be letting intentionally letting people know like you're trustworthy. Something in the delivery of your messages, like you can keep a secret type of thing. Nine of Wands. Interesting. Either that, or maybe you're letting other people know you're consciously letting people know that you're not answering specific questions. Short and to the point. You know, if they ask you questions, short and simple. And if they want to know more, you don't care. Like you won't answer it. And you don't care if they think you're secretive. Something like that. What conscious messages are you sending to people? Something about always being on the move. Something about always making moves. I'm seeing a lot of movement. Maybe knowing people. Maybe having friends in high places. Yeah, Six of Swords. Moving to good waters. Good waters. What? Like better times. Good moves. I feel like people are aware because you're making them aware that you're making better moves. Like you want people to be aware that good things are happening. Something like that. All right, so let's get some clarifiers. So let's go back to the world. The world again. This was that energy where you may be having a little bit of luck from people from higher places or places of power, places of authority, because they see you as someone of authority or someone of power because of how you present yourself. Although you're definitely still presenting yourself as someone in the works. Like this is something in transition is what I'm picking up on. You're definitely Simba. You're Simba. Why is the world here? Oh my God. The world in reverse. I love when stuff like that happens. Because this is in the works. You're still Simba. Simba is not the king. Baby Simba is not the king yet. It's still like in a transition. So in the meantime, you may be getting help from people of power while you're still in a transition of gaining power. Something like that. All right, the High Priestess. So the High Priestess was coming through as somebody who is speaking from a place of being open and honest. Yes, that's what it was. Okay. Two of Swords. That's interesting. So why is the High Priestess here? Two of Swords. So you may be coming through as being honest about the not knowing. I look at the Two of Swords as not knowing. Two of Swords in reverse, I look at that as knowing, going with your intuition. Two of Swords straight up, I look at that as not knowing. Oh my God, that's right. This was coming through as an energy of boo-hooing. You may be boo-hooing about that. Why is Nine of Wands here? The Hangman. Being closed off. Not sharing. Being reserved. Having boundaries. Six of Swords. Getting the ground beneath your feet. The Tower in reverse. Going to soothe their waters. Love it. So these are... Oh, this is why you're vocalizing this. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's get an overall energy. One card for the conscious messages you are putting out there that you are aware of. So far we have somebody who is working at their place of position. We have somebody who is open about the not knowing. We have somebody who has boundaries. And we have somebody who is going towards better things. These are the things you talk about out loud and knowingly. Oh, okay. Well, that was very clear. That wanted to come out. I feel like he looks like that guy. I love that it literally flew out right here. All right, so overall energy, 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands, overall energy. What are the conscious messages you're aware of that you're saying out loud? Okay, I feel like the message is so much clearer now. I'm looking at all the cards and then I see this. But okay, all right, let's channel it. What's the overall energy regarding the messages you're putting out there? Okay, Kylo, 2 minutes. All right, I'm gonna have to pause this. All right, but let's just channel this really quick. So that's definitely a spirit animal, spirit guide. So the messages you may be, like the overall energy of the messages you may be consciously putting out there is that you've had a lot of weight on your plate or something like that. And that you're focusing to balance it. To get it all straightened out. So maybe what I'm picking up on is karma. Definitely karma, like a karmic lesson. So maybe something in your life didn't manifest as you planned, or maybe something happened that you didn't expect, and it carried a lot of weight, it carried a lot of burdens, and it's like you're getting things together right now and you don't know 100% how it's gonna be, so you're figuring it out. And it's like, as you're figuring it out, you're going through these typical life lessons where it's like, you don't know everything, but you're learning like the typical life things, you know, like what works for you, what doesn't, who to share your personal business with, who not to, who, you know, who to block out of your life, who not to, what keeps you grounded, what doesn't, what to stay away from, what to go towards. That's the energy of this. What people to stay connected to, what people to stay away from, how to get the heavy burdens out of your life. Because it doesn't go away just like that. You got to work at it, right? One wand at a time. That's the energy of this. This is what it is you're consciously aware of, that you're putting out there. And I believe it's because you believe in taking chances in humanity, or like not necessarily in people helping you. It's more like instead of being so blocked off and thinking, or having this closed mentality of you want to do everything yourself, maybe if you're more open and you believe in humanity, or whatever you want to, however you want to phrase it, maybe if you're more open about certain things with certain people, maybe people will want to collaborate with you. And maybe that will open certain doors. Something like that. There's a difference. And I feel like that's like the energy, or something like that, that's coming through with this. Because Jupiter is all about, it's like, I mean, there's many different ways to look at it, but how it's coming through here, it's connecting with the moon. At least this is how I was channeling it. And when it's connected with the moon, it's always having faith that things will work out. Believing in something bigger than yourself. And when Saturn's involved, it's like putting in the work, putting in the time, because it's what's needed to get you to where you need to go. That's literally this whole reading. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing Pisces energy. I'm seeing Mars energy. I'm seeing Neptune. I'm seeing Saturn. So yeah, so I'm going to pause this and then record again because I got to walk my dog. All right, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. Okay, so pile 2. Let's get to it. The second question. What are the messages that you are presenting to people that you are not aware of? Okay, so I'm going to start channeling. What are the messages the messages, I see you. It's like you're calling somebody out. Out of a bunch of people, you're calling somebody out. And somebody that's trying to blend in. So what this says to me is, what are the messages that you're putting out there that you're not aware of? It could be this know-it-all personality, or it could be just as direct as what's coming through. Ooh. Five of Pentacles. So Five of Pentacles, I mean, there's many ways of looking at this. But one way is something from the past returning. This is something on the outside. It's almost like the way to look at this, like the imagery, like so in typical tarot, like Five of Pentacles is not being good enough. Like you're on the outside of a building and you don't belong inside the building, inside, you know, whatever it is. I think it's a church, if I'm not mistaken. It's like you're not worthy to be in. So I feel like it's almost like the message, the energy of the message is like shunning a person. Like how it was coming through is like, you're this and you're that. And this person cannot be there. Something like that. Because there was other people around. And it's almost very similar to the Five of Pentacles energy, where it's like, are you worthy to be here? So the way you may be coming across is not that nice, but you may be nice to others in front of this person is what I'm picking up on, because there was a lot of light, but then it's like not a lot of light when it comes to this person. It's like there's light on the person in regards to a call out, and then there's like shunning or something like that. And this person is just trying to blend in. Like maybe this is the energy of what this person is just trying to get. And then it's like you're kind of doing something else. It's almost as if like maybe you're not getting something on a deeper level as to what this person is trying to get, maybe in private. What are the messages? What are the messages you're putting out there that you're unaware of? What are the messages that you're putting out there that you're unaware of? Something about like how it's coming through. It's a little confusing. It's showing up as like something about your communication skills, like a cavity in your tooth. And there's some type of power trip. Like the energy is, there's definitely ego, like egotistical something about the way you deliver your messages is seen as egotistical, and something about like a power trip. Like it's not, like it's coming through as like not for the higher good, something like that. Yeah, the sun in reverse. So maybe with the way that you speak, it comes through as very me energy. Because when I think of the sun, I think of Leo energy. And when you think of like the pros and the cons of each energy, right? Leos are known for when they want attention, or like when they want the spotlight on them. It's like they want the spotlight. They want the spotlight on them for their achievements, like the things they've done. They want to be noticed for the things they've done. So in your messages and the way that you speak, it's coming through as egotistical, or at least this is the way people or someone is taking it. How are your messages coming out unbeknownst to you? How are your messages coming out unbeknownst to you? How are your messages coming out unbeknownst to you? Okay, so it goes back to this individual. How are your messages coming out unbeknownst to you? How are your messages coming out? I'm seeing this individual. How are your messages coming out? Your messages are coming out that you're either not, so I'm not sure if this is a romantic partner, but your messages are coming out that you're needing to, that you're angry over this individual, or that you need to still heal over this person. Three of Cups. So, angry or heal? Three of Cups is a reunion. So how it was coming through was I was seeing this same person watch you, and then there's like a box of like, I don't know what it was, like a box that was in the shape of a heart. I don't know if there was like roses in it, something like that. And then I'm seeing somebody touch their wrist with a watch and then look over like a balcony. So yeah, I was kind of getting this impression of like a waiting energy, but it was all in the dark. And this individual was wearing sunglasses, like he was wearing it in this vision as well. So it was kind of, to me, when it's in the dark, it's like, it's like your messages aren't positive. So to be honest with you, I'm kind of surprised Three of Cups came out. What are your messages? Maybe this person feels your underlining like tone or underlining message is a reunion through anger or healing, something like that, because I know what I saw, I know what I felt. Oh, okay, yeah, this makes more sense. I feel like now that I feel like, oh, egotistical, calling you out, and that in your messages, unbeknownst to you, that that you wish for a reunion. Okay. All right. Let's see what else. Messages are coming out unbeknownst to you. What messages are coming out unbeknownst to you? Flirtatious. Okay. So maybe with how you speak, Maybe you come off a little flirtatious. I don't know. That's how it's coming through. I was trying to think of another way to phrase that, but I don't think there is. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So that's putting in the work and not putting in the work. That's funny. I feel like that actually can make sense, I guess. Seven of Pentacles, flirtatious. I'm thinking of it as being a little lazy. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. No, it's connected to this again. Not seeing anything from the work you've put in. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's funny. Okay, now I'm getting the messages. I was thinking of, okay, so what else I was seeing with this in the vision, I didn't really understand it, was, it goes back to this individual where they're wearing, I think somebody's watching you on social media. And I feel like they're, I feel like they think everything you post or you say or do, it's like they're very judgmental. Either that or like they think everything you say and do is about them. I feel like they're very egotistical. So what I was seeing in this was, so the reason I feel like they're watching you, whoever this is, like, so this, okay, so this part of the reading is, what are the messages that you're saying unbeknownst to you? So I was saying this for pile 1 too. It doesn't make it so. It doesn't make it true, because what's coming through is like a specific energy. So it's like somebody's intake, like somebody's opinion on your guys' energy. It doesn't make it a fact. So what I was seeing was somebody wearing not a helmet, but like an astronaut. What is it called? Something covering their face. There's something covering them, so because they're hiding. But they're watching you. So, and in the reflection of their face cover, I'm seeing these buildings, like attempt to grow, and then all of a sudden the buildings turn into teeth. And then all of a sudden I'm seeing this like seductive looking woman. It's like this person believes like all your motives are like for them or something like that. This person is very, very egotistical. Like they are the sun and the world revolves around them. Everything you do is for them. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Why is Five of Pentacles here? Now remember, Five of Pentacles was you calling this person out. And it's like they didn't want to be called out. Six of Cups. Why is Five of Pentacles here? Because of Six of Cups. Someone from your past. Someone from your past who doesn't want to be called out. Why is the Sun here in reverse? The Sun in reverse was somebody from your past believing that the way you speak is very egotistical. Why is the Sun in reverse here? The Sun is here in reverse because of Seven of Wands in reverse. So this person feels that by letting people in, by you allowing people in, it's like your way of letting people in is through like you being very self-centered and having like a power trip and everything is you. Meanwhile, the storyline here, the plot twist of it all is everything apparently is about this person. So, I mean, I don't know. Three of Cups. Why is Three of Cups? Now, Three of Cups is here because this person believes despite you calling them out, shunning them, that you deep down want a reunion. Okay. So Three of Cups is here because of the Chariot in reverse. Okay. So that makes a little more sense why the vision was in the dark. No movement, nothing moves forward. So this is, they believe this is the underlying tone that you want this to happen, but you do not believe this will ever happen. Something like that. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. This is in reverse. This came through as you trying to lure this person in. This must be like America's Next Top Model, America's Next Top Soul. This person must offer like the best aura in the world. Three of Cups. Oh my God, this was the body I was seeing. Stop it. I love it when that happens. So Seven of Pentacles in reverse is here because of the Three of Cups. So, oh my God. Wow. This person's crown chakra is either deeply distorted or you either resonate with this. This is what you're trying to do. And I hope that's not the case because nobody would ever be worth this. Oh boy. So yes, this person feels like you are trying to lure them in because you clearly have no self-respect and you're stuck in the past. Despite them being stuck in the past and watching you. Well, that makes no fucking sense. Okay, so we're going to do an overall energy. We're going to pull one card for this. What is the message that you are sending out there, unbeknownst to you? I don't know at this point. I think it's, yikes. All right. I'll start channeling. What is the message you are sending out there, unbeknownst to you? Okay, this makes more sense. I'm picking up on Pisces energy. Okay. Pisces energy. No offense to any of my Pisces out there, but Pisces energy can get deeply lost with trying to figure out whose feelings are which. What is the overall energy for the message you're sending out there unbeknownst to you? Hold on. I'm seeing, hold on. There's something coming through with Pluto energy, Pisces energy. What is the overall message that you were putting out there unbeknownst to you? So this is a little confusing how this is coming through. I almost wonder, oh my God. So it kind of goes back to this, the Five of Pentacles, the calling them out. This is what I'm seeing. What's the overall energy? I'm seeing somebody look up from, like, it looks like a grave or something like that, like in a plot, like in the dirt, and they're looking up. So I'm thinking Pluto energy. Something's got to change. Something's got to transform. Then I see this stressed out this male, this guy, and he's looking through. Oh wait, hold on, back up. Before I see the guy, before I see a stressed out eye, getting back to this graveyard, right? Before we change the scene, I'm seeing there's something like confusing about this energy, about the transformation, because I'm seeing the Pisces energy. It's like this person doesn't understand something, and it's this person's energy where it's like they don't know how to get from, like, they don't know how to let go of this. And it has something to do with Pisces energy. Anyway, so it goes from that scene to the next, and I see this stressful guy's eye looking through a peephole, looking through the door. It's them. And it's like they want to let go, and they're just like hanging on. They're just hanging on, and then it's like this weird scene. They're trying to move forward, and then it's like they're in a Corvette or something, not a Corvette, convertible. I don't know. And it's all in the dark. And it just makes me think, like, we're asking the question, what is the overall energy of the message that you're putting out there unbeknownst to you? And that's what I'm getting. So that's them watching you. So I'm thinking this is that call out. But then this comes through and this confuses me. So I'm thinking that's that Pisces energy confusing them in some type of way. Because the Pisces energy is that confusing energy that doesn't know how to separate what's your energy and what's my energy. Hopefully that makes sense. Like, is this your energy or is it my energy? That's why Pisces energy is confusing. And I almost feel like this is what this person's going through. It's like what prevents them from moving on. But they blame you. They say it's you, but it's them. One card, please. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Earth energy. A knight. A message in reverse. Ungrounded. Oh, the ground. In the ground. And then there's the crystals, the water. Hold on. Give me a second here. There's a moon. So they're in the ground. They're trying to transform. It's a knight, not a king. So they may get confused by your messages. And it may not be your fault, or maybe it is. Honestly, I'm getting confusing energy because I'm getting earth and I'm getting water. I know it's a Knight of Pentacles, but it's almost as if they feel like they're getting mixed signals from you. Like, do they stay or do they go? And if you don't resonate with this, that you feel like you're giving them mixed signals, I'm telling you, they believe you are. And this has to do with Pisces energy. I don't care that there isn't Pisces on this card. It's like they feel like you give them this type of energy. Like, maybe we could do this, and then maybe we can't. Maybe we could do this, maybe we can't. Back and forth energy is what I'm getting. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys. I hope that helped. I hope that resonated. All right.